Hey, good evening everybody. So are you interested in getting a new role, or are you committed to getting a new role? It's an interesting question because I see so many people on LinkedIn when, for example, a recruiter or a hiring manager or somebody posts a role that's available. Now bear in mind that role might not have even been posted on the job websites yet, okay? That recruiter might be reaching out to their network to see if it's productive, if they can get someone from their network of connections, rather than going through all the hassle of putting a job onto JobServe or JobSite or whatever job board it is. So they put the role out there and then someone comments on the role saying interested. Interested. What does that mean? I don't even know why people do it. It's like are you expecting the recruiter then to get in touch with you? Well, if that's the case, then forget it, because they may do. A recruiter might look at your profile if they've got the time and contact you and ask you for your CV and all that sort of stuff, but they might not. So you're putting the frame of the conversation back to them. You're putting the onus on them to do something. But if you're proactive, surely you should be reaching out to them. Maybe you might put a comment to say that you're interested. But what you've got to make sure you do is then, submit a connection request to that recruiter. Search their profile, search their about section, search their whole profile to see if it lists their email address. Okay, because then you can email them directly with your CV. Do the connection request, email them your CV, reference that job that you mentioned on LinkedIn, for example. That's being proactive, isn't it? Rather than reactive and waiting for them to contact you just because you're interested, okay? Now, I'm not saying everybody does that puts the word interested there, but I do not see any benefit of putting the word interested there without following it up. And I see this quite a lot with people that register for my free CV advice. They register for it, they sign up, they go to the page, they enter their name and email address. I can even see on my email system that they've opened that welcome email that says please reply with your CV, and they don't then send me their CV. It's like, if you want the free advice, send me your bloody CV, surely. Why are you doing half a job? Okay, if you've got a job, if you've got 3 interviews lined up and 2 offers, that's fine, isn't it? Totally cool. But if you're then on LinkedIn saying, I haven't got a job, I need a job, and you haven't sent me your CV for your free CV advice, if I was a recruiter, I'd be thinking, what's this person doing? If I was a recruiter, they said they were going to do something and they didn't do it. Similarly, there's a few people that they signed up for the free CV advice and then unsubscribed straight away. Didn't email me to say thanks for the free advice. And I'm not, I don't need thanking. Obviously, it's nice to be thanked when you spend time, your own free time in your own hours. I've got a contract, I'm working a contract, I've got a family, I've got kids, house, all that stuff. So it is nice if someone replies saying thanks for that advice, Dave, right? It doesn't take much, I think, to thank someone when they're offering their free time and free support like that. But what I find weird is the people that unsubscribe straight away. Now, you will get 2 emails, I think, about the CV Express, but I don't care if you don't. I do care if you, I want you to improve your CV, right? But I don't care if you don't buy the CV Express. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. I have no attachment to you buying the CV Express from me for 27 quid. Couldn't give a stuff about 27 quid. It's about helping the people that need to be helped and want to be helped. But if you then unsubscribe and you're still looking for work, if I see some great job that I think is perfect for you, I can't email you about that because you've unsubscribed from my mailing list. I messaged someone the other day saying, oh, you've unsubscribed, which is fine, totally fine, right? But are you still looking for work? It's like, yeah, they are. Okay. I don't understand why, if you're looking for work, you would not maximise all opportunities available to you. You know, tap your network, put posts on LinkedIn, whatever you want to do. But again, you know, utilise the free advice, utilise the paid advice if you can afford it, of course. If you can't, don't worry. But what I wouldn't do is, you know, go cutting off those avenues. Some people have left the LinkedIn group, for example, and, you know, because they got a job, so that's totally cool. But I recommend staying in the LinkedIn and the Facebook group if you can, because they're two different beasts. But if one person, they left the LinkedIn group because they got a job, totally fine with that. Don't recommend you do that though. But then 6 months later, they're looking for another contract and they forget to join the group. I pinged them saying, oh, you're not in the group anymore. I was going to add you back onto the tagging lists. Do you not want to get added on the tagging lists again? Yeah, they might be useful for some people. Hopefully they're useful, because I've got nearly 7,000 connections now, and I try and put the posts that I see recruiters saying about there's this job, you know, prior to putting it on the job boards, like I said, where I said you shouldn't put the word interested. So, you know, make use of that free tagging facility on LinkedIn. But again, if you've left the group, you're not going to see that. And LinkedIn's not that busy to me that, you know, I don't post loads of stuff in the LinkedIn group, 1 or 2 posts a day. So it's not like it's going to be badgering you all the time. But yeah, I just think if you're looking for work, maximise your chances. Yeah, you're not interested, you're committed to getting a job. You're committed to getting that next position. So just, you know, if you are looking, just think about the areas where you are interested versus committed, where you're really, you know, putting yourself out there, you know, pinging your network, you're pinging LinkedIn, you may be putting some posts out there, because there's other people doing things, free stuff like I'm doing, where we try and promote you guys. Look at my tagging lists. Again, I say to people, search tagging list in the group. And they reply back saying, what do you mean? What do you mean tagging list? Just do what I've said. Search tagging. I even say it. Search tagging list in the group. Look at the group and you will see there's posts there for project managers, tech, all that stuff. So again, free service, get on it. When you start saying, you know, someone says to me, oh, how do I do that? Or where do I search? I mean, if I was a recruiter, I'd be thinking, Jesus, this person can't work LinkedIn. Do they deserve a £500 a day contract? So I hope you get what I mean. It's just turning on that level of professionalism and being committed versus interested, okay? So rant over. I just find it funny. So just having a little walk here because my son's playing, he's got cricket practice at the moment. So I just got to come for a nice walk out in the countryside, get a bit of fresh air, get a bit of exercise, and drop you guys a quick video. So anyway, I hope that's useful. Hope your job search is going well. I hope you are committed versus interested, okay? All the best, speak soon, see you, bye.